surrenders his beliefs. He sees beyond the end and the beginning. He cuts all ties. He gives up all his desires. He resists all temptations. And he rises. And wherever he lives, in the city or the country, in the valley or in the hills, there is great joy. Even in the empty forest he finds joy, because he wants nothing. The thousands. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Better than 1,000 hollow verses is one verse that brings peace. Better than 100 hollow lines is one line of the law bringing peace. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Better than 100 years of worship, better than 1,000 offerings, better than giving up 1,000 worldly ways in order to win merit. Better even than tending in the forest a sacred flame for 100 years is one moment's reverence for the man who has conquered himself. To revere such a man, a master old in virtue and holiness, is to have victory over life itself and beauty, strength and happiness. Better than 100 years of mischief is one day spent in contemplation. Better than 100 years of ignorance is one day spent in reflection. Better than 100 years of idleness is one day spent in determination. Better to live one day wondering how all things arise and pass away. Better to live 1 hour seeing the one life beyond the way. Better to live one moment in the moment of the way beyond the way. Mischief.
Beloved friends, I have studied what is truth and have realized truth is not only to live for your self gratification, but truth is to see the world is beautiful. The world is having perfect harmony and peace, not only for mankind, but for birds, with animals and plants. So if I were selfish at all, I can really happily live in the forest as I live in Nani city, Bibinagar of Telangana state. But when I see the suffering dogs on the street dying every day in accidents, when I see a lot of ignorant, indolent, thoughtless, useless, angry and greedy people killing, murdering, massacring, fighting, quarreling, I am pained, because I am not living just for myself. Whether I live or die, I don't care for that. It matters little for me. But I see you, the people of this world, living in perfect harmony, in love, showering your kindness, compassion, your invention, discoveries, and all your beautiful wisdom, sharing with each other, and illuminating the mind which has become dark of all the people. The darkness of ignorance, the darkness of greed, hate, the darkness of evil eyes, the darkness of totally destroying nature, contemplation which has made every human being of this temperament worse than the wild beasts. Shame on them. That's why I'm very sad. Nobody listened to my word. I have requested Mr. Putin, the President of America, the President of Russia several times, to Joe Biden, the President of America, Zelensky, and all those heads of the NATO, that please stop the war, because that is not only hurting few nations, but it is really hurting the very sentiments of the wise hearts like me, Gautama Siddhartha Buddha. We have to love each other, we have to help each other, we have to support each other, and not to know thousands and thousands of good words, but to practice. One word if you practice, love and care and share, That will make the world a better place. There will be peace in the world, and there will not be threat for the World War III with the deterrent power of our nuclear arsenals and ammunitions, which every powerful nation has piled, Russia being the highest, 6,250. Please listen to me, all the wisest men. You are in power, you are superior in every respect, but I tell you, if you don't love each other, if you don't stop worrying, quarreling, hating, being greedy to be hegemonistic, egoistic, you don't deserve to be the heads of the states. He is the head whose head mind is filled with love, affection, kindness, compassion. He is the real head of the state who has sympathy not only for his own countrymen but for every citizens of the country like I have. I love you, Putin, Zelensky, Biden, Macron. I love all of you because we are one. The world is one. The whole earth is our family. We have to see that all are happy and we have to march from our darkness of ignorance to the wisdom of enlightening, love, affection, kindness, and compassion. Thank you, viewers.